guys, I thought we'd talk today. I don't have a plan. I don't plan for anything. I try, and then I fail. Brain, no planning. Which is odd because one of my best friends plans everything. I mean, if she could, she'd probably do an itinerary for every day, which is awesome. But for me, I'm like, yeah, that's good. When we go on holiday and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, that sounds really good. We should totally do all them things you just said, because I was just going to wander around a bit and see what happened. Rambling straight off the bat. But yes, this is going to be just a chat video, because no plan, nothing to do. I would have done the 10 things again, but unfortunately I've eaten most of the 10 things that I was going to show you, and until I get to Asda, there's no doing. I could tell you them, I guess, not show you visuals. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so if it's not for you, if you don't fancy a chat, I'll see you in the next Slimming World one. If you do, hi, how you doing? Are you all doing good? I hope so. I hope you're all doing really good. I'm doing really good. Good. No, but I was talking to a friend yesterday off the video I put up, which took so much editing, because I've never done it before, and I know the editing is terrible and it blacks out for like a second in the middle. That's when my laptop cut out, and it's so warm. And it's like you're putting a lot of effort into these, and a lot of yourself, like, maybe I'm putting too much information out there about me. And I was like, no, because these people, they're all on the same journey. They all know what I'm talking about. And there's no such thing as too personal in group. I mean, you walk in and there's all these lovely women and a few men, and you find out all the little bits, all the, I mean, you know, when they go to the toilet, when they don't go to the toilet, when they're on, when they're not. There's no such thing as too much information or too personal. And yeah, I might not know you. And I know there's a few now, like I'm talking to on Facebook from the comments and that lot, and I love it because I might not know you, but I know this huge aspect. We're all going, it's all the same journey, done in 1,000 different ways, and that's fantastic to me. Everyone does it differently. Everyone's got these little things that they do, little bits to keep you motivated, little stories from the past, and I find that fantastic. This is what's really buzzed me up about these videos, because I'm finding out about all these other people who are all in the same boat, just all paddling at a different rate. That's quite a good analogy, that. Proud of that for me. But that's what I'm loving, the talking to aspect. Just like yesterday on the Facebook group that I was putting, and I've said this already, and I'm not going to keep going on about it, but I was scrolling through, like, seeing how everyone had done and reading the stories and what they'd done that week and what they were hoping for Way Day. And then I saw my name and I freaked out. I was like, that's me. I'm that person that person's talking about. I don't know this person, and that's me there speaking. I'm that person. That person is me. And they've said lovely things, and I freaked out. I took a picture. I sent it to my dad. I took a picture. I blocked your names out, so your names are out there on my page. And I was like, look at this, not from an egotistical stance, but I was so buzzed up, so I don't have the words for it really. And I went downstairs, I unplugged my laptop and I ran downstairs and went, Grandad, read this. He gets his glasses on, he's like, oh, that's lovely, love, your friends are saying it. I'm like, I don't know her, I've never met her. How awesome. And it really was. And it's things like that, not the personalness, and finding out who does what and what goes on. It is a brilliant thing. Rambling straight off the bat, no idea where this is going. Yeah, just daft stuff. I've got nothing to talk about. I mean, I could talk forever about daft stuff that I've done, and like past life experiences. Yeah, back when I was a Mayan soldier. No, I mean like in the past when I was a kid, because I was watching ballet. Completely different thing. I used to do ballet as a kid for a very long time, for about 7-8 years, and it was terrible. Do you know what? I was really good at it, and I passed every exam, and that was my problem. Like, I passed them, and my grandma loved ballet, and I enjoy watching it. I really do. We went to go see Dracula, the West Yorkshire Playhouse. They did a Dracula one, and it was oh, mind blowing. It was absolutely fantastic. If that's on again and you're anywhere near, it's on you. Definitely go watch it. It's so good. But I did it a lot as a kid, and it was for my grandma. She adored ballet, but I was the fat kid. I was always the fat kid, and the woman who ran the group. I mean, it's quite a not prestigious, but yeah, a little prestigious dance group from where I am, and she was tyrannical. She was so into ballet. I mean, it was a passion, and that's a wonderful thing. But she came across. I mean, these are kids, tiny young children trying to just have fun with ballet. But no, she was like, you will do this and keep right on point. And I didn't fit in with that image of the perfect ballerina. It was, do you know Fantasia, the Disney thing, the hippopotamuses in the leotards dancing around. That was me. That was all I was. It was horrible. It was horrible to watch. But every exam I did, like you did an exam at the end of the year, I passed plus, and it just kept me going. Not from that, because I didn't want to do it, but it made my grandma so happy that I didn't want to. And I mean, she would always like that. She'd always put me in, growing up, because I have ringlet hair normally when it's long, and I don't straighten the hell out of it. And I look like a porcelain doll, a horrible, weird porcelain doll. And she used to dress me up in like silk and satin dresses with lace everywhere and roses all over it. And I used to stand there going, can I put some pants on now? I'd really like some pants, because I looked horrible. But she really liked it. So again, it were that sort of thing. I looked like most people's nightmares, like the kids at the end of the hall with a knife, like, hi, how are you doing? That was really weird. I don't even know why I'm talking about stuff like that. But for a long time, I walked duck-footed, from all the pliés and stuff. And my feet would always go out. And still to this day, like, it drove my mum insane. And all the time it were feet, feet, feet. And even now, like 6 years since she left us, since she's been gone, I still get her voice in the back of my head going, feet, feet, feet. And it's constant keeping it on. And I think that's a lot like dieting, like telling yourself over and over again. And it will come. I'm hoping it'll come. I mean, I'm never going to say I've got it sussed, because I'll always slip back. And that's a problem. I hope I don't lose it, and then lose it all, get down to the weight, and then pile it all back on. I'm terrified of that happening. Really don't want that to happen. Wow, this is a mess, isn't it? I didn't know what to talk about. I still don't know what to talk about. I was going to go out today, but that got cancelled. So I've just been plodding around. But like with the videos, I have nothing else to do. I'm a home carer for my granddad, and if he's got a brew, Last of the Summer Wines, and some detective programmes on, he's set till night. He's not moving. He's all good. Oh, Last of the Summer Wines. I like Last of the Summer Wines, but there's only so many times you can watch the same episode over and over again. And he will sit and watch it daily for hours. I don't know why. I mean, it's funny enough, but we have Sky. We have a lot of channels that it could be going through. Nope, gold. Always gold. And quiz shows. Keep his mind sharp. So I have nothing else to do during the day. I do. I'm looking after him and that sort of stuff. So I can do this and spend the time trying to edit and trying to find out how to edit and what would work and what doesn't work. And they're not all special. They're not. It's edited terribly, like really disjointed. But as long as there's some form of coherency, I think they're all right. People are watching. Don't know why. Still don't know why. Probably gonna have to record all this one again, aren't I? Yeah. I just wanted to chat with you. Because that is the part I'm loving afterwards. After these videos are done, after they're edited and they're out, the conversations that come from them, a few comments, or mainly on the Facebook page that I got invited to off these videos, because a lot of them are also vloggers on YouTube about Slimming World, and just hearing from them and the different stuff, and yeah, it's good, because it's like I said, it's the same journey. just different. And that's a wonderful thing for me. I'm loving that, the community side of it. Which is the same with like Slimming World. What I love about that is the community of group. And when you walk into group, you don't know anyone at first, and it is a scary experience, and that doesn't last. You know, you find out everything about people, and it might not be. It's definitely not everything that person is. I'm not my weight. I'm not my slimming journey. To an extent, I mean, there's so many different aspects of people. You can't just be one thing. You can never pigeonhole someone. But it is a huge part for people like me, especially me. Well, not especially me. I'm not some awesome slimmer. I just mean that's how I feel. It is a major part, and getting to know that part of other people is what keeps it going. Is how you get to know these people in the same situation that you're in. And it is lovely. It really is. And I've gone on about this for 12 minutes now. I'm getting my point across. Probably not. Probably just rambling again. You are used to it. A lot of people have said that. That's why they're watching. And I'm like, okay. If you met me in real life and talking to me, 10 minutes, you'd be like, you've just repeated yourself 9 times. Do you want to shut up? It's not a good thing. I don't know how my mates put up with it. I don't put up with it, and I sit alone in my room talking to myself. This is actually good now that there's a camera here. I'm usually on game shouting at Lara Croft to jump, just jump, or at TV. I was watching Scream earlier, the Netflix version. So good. I didn't think it would be, but I wasn't happy with the ending because they're all out now. They're doing a special in October. I don't know why I'm talking about TV. I said it was a chat. They were having a chat. But I wasn't happy with the ending, and I was shouting at my TV. I was like, "What are you doing?" That's the thing as well. I said that while I'm being me, I'm not being fully me because I'm holding back swear words, which I don't think people. I mean, it bugs me in TV shows when there's over swearing or over sex and stuff. I'm not prude or anything like that, but if it's not integral to the story. Do you know? I don't know. I mean, I'm not prude in any way, shape, or form. However, if it's constant, just plugged in for no reason, what's the point? I know what sex is. Most people do, and if you don't worry about it. It's not a huge thing. Why am I talking about this? But yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, I don't feel the need to swear. I'm from Yorkshire. Everyone swears. We insert swear words into the middle of sentences, letters, words. We insert swear words into the middle of words that doesn't exist. And in real life, talking to me, yeah, it comes out because everyone else is doing it. And it's not like a sheep thing. It's just that's how we talk. And in videos, I don't think everyone needs every second word to be a swear word. I'm worse when I'm with my dad because he does it so much. And then you go home or you go to your mates and every second word is effing and jeffing it. Yorkshire lasses there. But yeah, that's the only thing that's like, well, why aren't you being you? Well, you're being you, but not you. You don't need to hear me swearing. You know what a swear word is. I liked yesterday in the video, I tried to cover up saying shit, and then said the F word, bollocks, bugger, and then straight afterwards, like, I managed to cover that one with shiitake mushrooms, and then mess up the rest of it and didn't even realise. But yeah, just saying, like, the effort going into it and the personal stuff. I don't think I've done that much personal things. These are just things that happened. I mean, I don't have a problem talking about personal stuff. We're all friends, right? Yeah, we're all friends. I don't know that one. Talk about a million things and then you put the camera on and everything goes. I tried to plan. I tried to write them down. Like the thing, I thought I better try and get some more coherency in them. That didn't work. Probably because I couldn't read my writing. My writing's terrible. I didn't know it was so bad. Because you don't write anymore. More's the shame, really. I enjoy the written word. I read a lot. A hell of a lot. I read far too much. Like a book a day. But right. And now that I've started having to, like, I've got a little notebook and I'm writing down recipes and that, I'm looking at it going, when did you forget? And I can't type them up because the memory on this is terrible. I was doing the thing yesterday. It was like, you can't save until you clear this much memory. I was like, there's nothing on here. You more or less, you're only a few months old. Granted, you were a replacement for my good computer, which crapped out. And then now we're left with this, which just wants to screw me over continuously. But I don't know what else to talk about. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you're all feeling red and ready to go. I am. Although I had a chicken baguette yesterday. Greg's chicken baguettes. They're amazing, aren't they? They're so good. So creamy and just full. You try to make them at home. And it's just a chicken mayo baguette. So you get chicken and mayo, lettuce. And it never tastes the same. Like, what are they using? My mayo don't taste like their mayo. I wonder if you can buy like Greg's mayonnaise. They should do that. Oh god, they should do that. Because it's not Hellmann's. I use Hellmann's, which is nice. But yeah, I had a chicken mayo baguette yesterday and a Kit Kat. Did I have anything else? I had the oh god, it was 4:30 in the morning, and I got downstairs. So I was sick and tired of laying in a dark room, just staring at nothingness, which is my general sleeping pattern. And I'd gone downstairs and thought, right, have a milky coffee. So I used up quite a lot of sins in milk, because I have like, that's like 2 pints, my cups. I like a lot of coffee, and I generally just have like 1 or 2 a day, because I like a lot of milk. So what's my sin? I am a milk fiend. But I went down to make a coffee. I thought, I saw the chicken korma. I'm like, oh, I'll just have a little bit of that. So I got a piece of chicken out, put it in my mouth, chewed it, obviously. It's like, oh god, that tastes so good. It's so good cold. All the flavours have like really marinated in. And then by the end of it, I was stood hip on the work surface, pan in hand, shoveling spoonfuls into my mouth like the beast of Bognin that I am. I was like, you know, caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror going, it's free, it's fine, it doesn't matter, don't worry about it. But I used to do the same with rubbish food. Like, you just go down and I'd shovel chocolate or crisps into my mouth, or cake, because we always had cake in our house. I think my granddad misses cake. I'll have to buy him some. Yeah, we did always have cake. The butcher's up by us sells amazing cake. I'm not having any. I don't want any. I actually don't want any. And it is because of you lot. And it's so weird. Well, not weird, but my phone's going off. Hang on. Ooh. Cut that bit. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, not wanting cake. I'm not wanting cake or chocolate. I mean, I had some yesterday, a Kit Kat. But it wasn't a want. It wasn't like I must have that. I was like, I'm going to have that. It's in my sins. It's fine. Probably, I've got to be really careful with my sins because I wolfed them hi-fi coconut bars down quicker than you can say lickety split. They were all gone. They're so good. They're too much like a Bounty, and that's a terrible, terrible thing for me because I love Bounty, and the chocolate on it's really chocolatey, like really dark chocolatey. So good. But I was like, you're getting these videos out, and people are watching now, and you're talking to a lot of people online, and I want them to do it. Like, I want you to do so well. I want you to do so good. I feel it. Like, I really feel that you should do as amazing as you are. And I'm feeling that from you. And I don't know if you are doing it, but I'm feeling that. Do it. You can do it. And it's fantastic. It really is. My phone is going mental, so I'm going to pause this, or maybe, I think, I've been talking for 21 minutes, so I'm rambling. It's all rambles. It's all gone to rack and ruin, hasn't it? But I will see you tomorrow for a blog. I'm going to go to Asda, so I'll pick up the stuff that I need. Should do. I know I've been saying it for a few days now. It isn't, not trying to use excuses, but everything is going mental. Laptop-wise, filming-wise, and I start on the room, because I've just done the kitchen, although it still needs, like, touching up, as you've probably seen. But all the stuff in the pantry and that, I need to do the pantry out because the house is in shambles, and there's only me being able to do it, like fix it up, because my granddad's spine's collapsed. That's why I care for him, and there's only me doing it, so it's a very slow and arduous project. I wanted to go for process, but project also works because it is, and I'm having to do it on a night when he's in bed, because trying to do it around people is terrible. But I've got a carpet to get up and all that other stuff, and paint because it hasn't been painted in years. Yeah, because you really want to know that stuff. So yeah, I will see you all later. Thanks for the chat, and I'll probably talk to you on Facebook after this. Bye. Why can't I find? I cannot find the stop button. Why is my camera changed? Has it done an update? I can't turn this off. Technology, where are you? Where are you? Are you there? Bye.